Hi, I'm Dan from Technolicious doing another guest review for Geekanoids.co.uk and their YouTube channel, youtube.com/Geekanoids. Today I'm doing a review of the Griffin Elan sleeve for, I quote, the new iPad. I'm guessing this was developed prior to the new iPad's release, the iPad 2. Now this is quite a nice sleeve. Just a word about the packaging actually. I'm quite a fan of packaging like this for cases. I do think it's unnecessary when you get a case for your case, as it were, so a nice bit of folded paper does the job quite well. But the case itself is really quite simple and simplistic in its design, and really does the purpose quite well. It's very slim, and Griffin has quite a good range of cases called their Elan range, and they're all quite slim, smart-looking cases for portable products, in this case the Apple iPad 2. Now, I happen to have an Apple iPad 2 just waiting here to be slotted in the case, and if I just hold it up outside of the case, you'll see that there is not much waste going on space-wise, and you can slip it in at the top. You can't slip it in at the bottom, as you'll see why in a minute, and it is a very slim fit, but I do also feel quite protected with this as well. It's got a great bit of padding on both the front and the back of where the iPad sits, and along the sides we've got some good strong seams. Top and bottom, it's completely open-ended, so we have a headphone port and access to the headphone port, and still access to the sleep wake button. Along the bottom, you'll see where you can't put it in at this end because there is a fabric strap kind of sewn in somewhere along there that catches in there and it sort of cradles it into the case. Even though it is a very tight fit, it's nice to see that's there after it's been worn in a bit. The point of this case really is to offer some good solid protection, likely inside a bag. But actually I would feel reasonably comfortable with my iPad in this, suffering a semi-substantial drop, so sort of being knocked off a table. I wouldn't be too scared of my iPad's condition afterwards if it was in this case. It's got some nice protection, particularly to the front of the screen and also to the back. You're not going to get any scratches with this because it's a really nice microfiber interior. Getting out can be a bit of a kerfuffle. I have been using this case for a couple of weeks now, and it's still really quite stiff, which is good because you don't want it to fall out, but then again it is a few precious seconds lost getting it in and out. One thing I will say is that I am mostly a user of the smart cover. There's an orange one that I have. There is no way you can get this, the iPad 2, into the Elan sleeve with the smart cover on. It is really a naked iPad device. However, if that is the sort of case that you're looking for, that it is available from the Griffin Technology shop, store.griffintechnology.com, where they can sell you it in the US for about $29, or if you look around on amazon.co.uk and other retailers in the UK, then you're looking anywhere between £15 and £25. So I guess the mean of that is around the £20 mark, which for a case of this quality, which is it's got a very nice feel, it's Griffin, it's a reliable name, and it's going to last. As you can see, we've just got a little Griffin logo there. It's definitely a substantial case that I'd recommend someone looking for this sort of thing. I've been Dan from Technolicious doing another guest review for the Griffin Elan sleeve for the iPad 2 for Geekanoids.co.uk.